Are these temples or graveyard?
This is the temple.
Temple.
Yeah,
And
it's family temple.
family temple. So each family, each house have a temple like that.
Yes.
Do you have one
Yeah.
of these in?
Yeah.
All right.
All the family have the one temple in the house, and then have the big temple in the village.
In the village.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
No.
Traditional seat.
Selamat datang di Samsara. Nah ini browser kami. We are our browser. Will activity. So excuse me, you can speak bahasa or English?
English.
English. Yeah. Where you come from?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Very far away. So visit museum today, and then I'm Wayan. I'm explanation
Wayan.
about Wayan. So, I'm from
Similar
this
with my
village,
name, Wayan.
from this village. Almost every day I'm here to handle tourists to come here.
Okay.
So now you're gonna do visit museum. In the end, retribution 100 rupiah for facts. Yeah.
Okay.
So the end after experience journey.
Okay, okay.
So we have the welcome drink.
Welcome drink.
Jamu. Yeah, we
I call jamu.
jamu made from turmeric and palm sugar. I mean, she making here in the kitchen. So you know turmeric, curcuma.
No.
No.
Kurkuma,
Yeah.
Kurkuma, yes.
So
Oh, your favorite.
Yeah.
very healthy drink. We'll try it. The taste how with our local recipe of the herb drink. Silakan Pak.
Herb
drink.
Namanya beriking ya?
Yeah.
Silahkan.
Suksema.
Giring, silahkan.
Suksema mean thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
balinese.
Yeah. I got it. Suksama.
Mater seksema.
Suksema.
Suksama.
So, please. Silahkan.
Suksema, Pak.
Oke. Silahkan baca-baca aktivitas kami di Ring Samsara untuk apa? Bukanya. Only for the rice milling. Because our people work in agriculture and farmer. Okay. 80% in our village here work in the farmer. We have the fish, cow rice. So how we produce by the manual actually. The rice paddies. How we open the seed before we consume. We will cook. So from the rice paddies. And now not just for the rice, just for the pan. For the welcoming. So we'll do it together. You can enjoy with him. You can photo video. Maybe he can learn to help to make a video with him. You can do it together. This way. So just one step. Yes, you're sending it. So you just follow her. One step like that. Yeah, you just do like that.
Okay.
It's called one chop. time. We get to do.
All right.
Yeah.
1 or
Just
2
agree.
hours?
Yeah, she do it. And
Yeah.
for actually, yeah. But now not actually for the rice only. So when we have the big chef.
Thank you.
Okay, next experience. This is first for warming up. So don't forget your bag.
Yeah.
Perform. Yeah, very nice. Before in the gate, in front of the gate.
Yeah.
So look, we are using palm leaf, flower, and so on. And also we have our traditional building house. So we look at this. Using the bamboo, wood, and the roof from the grass.
Okay.
But not. Yeah, from the grass, special grass. Ambengan, we call ambengan. So, have you been come to Bali before?
No,
No.
it's the first time.
So I mean, where are you staying now?
We're staying in
Natural view.
Natural
Cinnamon.
And Cinnamon. Just already,
We arrived,
We arrived yesterday.
you just arrived yesterday. But before already, how have you been traveling around?
No, we arrived yesterday from Singapore.
Oh,
I
directly.
drive from Denpasar to Sidemen.
Oh, from directly, not
Directly.
Kuta, not Ubud, Sinor.
No, directly to Sidemen.
Directly. That's nice.
We will drive them
Yeah.
to Ubud and Canggu.
Okay. Maybe to heavy your back and you can put on here shape. Still. Oh, jangan makacau. Saja jak cara manager kan. Gak Ardi no kene. Kari. Su. Gak le. So please welcome to our main gallery museum. So excuse me for the shoes. We'll take off. And you can sit down over here. So this is our chair, bamboo chair. Ya, nanti bisa di-share, di-videokan nanti. Okay, so very great.
With socks?
Sure, yeah, sure. You can use sock, just shoes or flip flop. Because that's why, because it's our local traditional knowledge. Because every insurance place, holy place, we must take off. This is respectful with that. This is a place that has meaning. So
Okay.
everything like using sentang, our uniform, will respectful with our local of tradition.
Okay.
Okay, I will starting. Om Swastiastu. Welcome to Samsara Living Museum. Excuse me, my name is Wayan Piche. So Wayan is a balinese identity.
Yeah.
And then Wayan Piche, Wayan Kaler, Wayan Doglag, and so on. Maybe that's
Wayan juga. Wayan
Wayan.
Putra.
Putra. So that's why asking Wayan usually with another name.
Another name.
Yeah, Wayan Putra, Wayan Piche. So I will introducing about their tradition and culture in this village, in Karangasem actually.
Okay.
In Bali, before in Bali, but not now. All of in Bali they do like this anymore because they a lot of tourists come here. The mixes with the culture, So I must keep this our tradition in Bali for our next generation and all of the people if they want to know about what it is in the culture, tradition, and so on. So I will be to explanation introducing about the cycle of life with our traditional and culture. I start with step number 1.
Okay.
We call ngerujak or ngidam. What it is ngerujak or ngidam when she or her pregnancy, beginning she pregnant.
Okay.
So please you can read more detail about when starting during a month she pregnant, maybe 1 week, 2 week, 3 week she pregnant. Actually, before we don't have a hospital or doctor, how to know our wife the pregnancy? When she almost every day she want a lot of fruits, shower of the fruit, for example, mango, papaya, star fruit, and so on, to mix fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Fruit
okay.
salad. Put some chili, shrimp fish, salt, and so on. Mix that, and then she eat almost every day.
Okay.
Because mix them, and that fruit a lot of vitamin, mineral, good growth for the baby and her.
Oh,
Good vitamin, good for the baby.
Yeah.
So Julie did this for tell about the 6 sense, 6 tastes for the baby.
Okay.
Because in that fruit we have the sweet fruit, sour, bitter,
later. Okay.
and so on. 6 taste.
Oh, okay,
Salt,
okay.
sour, bitter, salt, and so on. Yeah. So 6,
Okay.
almost the sense, 6 tastes of the fruit for the baby.
Okay.
The first time starting. Yeah. And then we have offering at home.
Offering.
Because in Bali, you know, because you just yesterday arrived in Bali, right?
Yeah.
And then you never come to Bali before.
No.
So almost every family, every house in Bali, in Balinese people, yeah, not other people. Maybe you know, in Indonesia we have 17,000 island with different culture.
70,000?
17, not 70.
17.
17,000
Okay.
island with different culture, different tradition, different language, and a lot of thing in our country, Indonesia.
Yeah.
Our country. Bali is part of Indonesia. Yeah. So maybe most tourists know about the Bali than Indonesia. Yes, most popular Bali than Indonesia sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So all of this narration we have from manuscript. Yeah. So I have from our ancestor long time ago, many years before. It is an ancient of the old of language. We call like old Java's language. Or Sanskrit, something like that.
Sanskrit?
Yeah.
This is not everybody can reading. Even me and many people doesn't know how that is in this palm leaf. So I must come to our priest or special of holy person to reading to translator. To
Yes.
translate.
Yeah.
For
So
easy.
only the monks, only the priests
Only the monk or
can
priest.
read the Sanskrit.
But now getting more people to know reading.
Yeah.
This place, they're starting to learning.
Oh,
Almost every
cool.
week we join together to learning how to write, how to reading, and then we do together to keep this. And then we translate this all of narration from this, and we translate in English, Balinese, and many others languages for easy to learning and then in school. Yeah. So this is actually from many years, maybe 100, 200 and more years. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not
It's not good. It's not
good
a-
for the body, because they're infect of sometimes, infect cholesterol or something,
Yeah.
But it is natural, it's very healthy and very, very, very good. So that is the first step ngerujak during a month, starting how to make the good person, in Bali. When we how to make the good person and suputra, and how to do it starting when she pregnant or a wife pregnancy. Next step number second, when she pregnant 3 until 6 months, we call me gedong-gedongan. Yeah. After a few months, you have the baby bird. Have the baby of 2, 3 months. Yeah. We can do me gedong-gedongan at home in the temple, in our temple. At home. With our traditional do a tool, so and so on, or offering in sanggah or merajan, so on, yeah. So please, you can reading there, and then any question maybe, please.
What's the gelanggang kalabu?
Gelanggang? That is bamboo from the bamboo. The symbolize
okay.
symbolize of this life, and then we hold of their taro leaf, like.
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
Taro?
That's the
Sometimes late, sometimes more than that month, but generally that's 9 months. She pregnant, so she have a baby bird. Yeah. How we bury the placenta? Nanam ari, yeah.
You bury the placenta.
We bury the placenta
Okay.
because the baby bird with the placenta,
Yes.
blood, water, and umbilical. That is very important. We call nyama catur,
Nyamu catur.
saudara empat, or our sibling, our spiritual brother.
Okay.
Because make sense, because who is the give the nutrition 9 months and pregnant?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
The placenta. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
make
okay.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make
of
sense. The
course.
placenta, blood to give nutrition, and water protect, and so on. The
Yeah.
9 months, 9 months protect, and then the pregnancy, and then until we birth in this life, they do that always to protect us in this life the good way. I mean, for the good way, a good life. Our sibling, our spiritual brother, nyama catur in we call in Bali. That's why we care very good. We clean, do by the father of the baby. Yeah. So
Okay.
now in hospital, of course. Before, when we have the baby at home, someone can help me.
Yeah.
But now everyone have a baby, go to the hospital. Moshe, okay. But we still, I birth at home and here,
Okay.
so someone
Okay.
help, because of course the reason I don't have money, of course, because they're expensive,
Yeah.
So still someone to help in this village, so some people can help when they have a baby.
Okay.
But be careful. Sometimes, yeah, better go to the hospital. The coconut or green coconut, we make 2 space of the cocoa, and inside of that we put the placenta.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we put herb and spice for the placenta, because that is herb or spice make the protect of placenta from not smell or something. So like garlic, pepper, ginger, curcuma, and so on. This is our traditional of maybe in Aztec in Mexico. Your ancestor do from the herb also.
Yeah.
I heard about your very great. You have Aztec or Maya.
There are a lot of
Yeah.
cultures also there, but I think it's the Aztecs.
The
Aztec.
Aztecs were more, they buried because the Mayas, they use the water, the cenotes.
Yeah.
But the Aztecs, they used to, well, not, I'm not sure they
Yeah.
did, but they buried.
Yeah. What?
The ones that also buried, but only the belly button, it's the Zapotecs, Mixtecs.
Aztecs, they were before Aztecs.
No. The Oaxaca.
Yeah, they were before.
They live together also.
Oh, okay.
They also live together.
Yeah. Okay. And then when the baby, our baby, this boy, we bury right side from the door, outside the door, yeah, outside the door, our room, yeah. When the boy, when the girl, left side, we
Left
bury
side.
left side. That's our rule when we have the baby, how we bury the placenta. And then we cover by the soil, and then we put pandan, special pandan plantation, the pandan wong. This, we believe this one of the plantation is very good for protection from something, a bad energy, you know, like magic, bad, because you know, after during a few months after our baby have, so something bad energy will like to disturb our baby, so we don't want something happen with our baby, so we put that as pandan and there on the top, and then we bury for soil and the rock, and then we cover by the basket keranjang like that.
Yeah.
Or not disturb something, a dog or animal, something else,
Okay.
chicken or not.
Oh, okay.
And then we turn on the fire until 42 days. We call balaman. We turn on the balaman on the top of this. Right.
Okay.
The element, because we believe the human birth with 5 elements, Pancha Mahabhuta, soil, fire, water, air, and ether.
Okay.
It is well a good person,
Okay.
but we call Pancha Mahabhuta. This is one of the element, the soil, to be good protect. Yeah. Then next step number 4, after our baby or 3, 5, or 7 days, the belly button or belly cord fell off.
Yeah.
Natural. After a few days, depend of the baby. Yeah. Maybe 5, maybe 7 or 10 days, the belly cord fell off. Yeah. Natural. We
Okay.
call kapus water.
Push with it.
Kapus water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we are fasting. We are fry all the night, from the day until next morning. We don't put our baby on the bed. Yeah,
Okay.
we carry by
By everyone. By,
Yeah.
by a
Family.
member of the family?
family. Yeah.
Okay.
Until next morning.
Oh.
After ngayab, after the offering, and then put on the bed.
Mm.
Praying for the baby. Hopefully our baby good person, respectful, and successful in this life. Healthy and successful. That is meaning. With our ritual, traditional, with
Yeah.
offering. We're using every offering or ceremony in Bali, element, this is holy water, fire, insects, dupa, and then flower, many different flower, white, red, marigold, yellow,
Yeah.
so on, all of the flower. And then tetabuhan, arak, tua, berem. So tetabuhan means from the alcohol.
Okay.
We produce here alcohol also. This is why we produce the alcohol, not just for the drink, but just for the ceremony.
Of
So
course,
very
of course.
element, very important of we using every step of ceremony in Bali. So this is in front of this narration. We using every step ceremony. This is for example, yeah. That's all
Yeah.
like flour, water, and tool, and many others. The whole money we using because we have history. We using this before we have the money like now. We using the piece bolong. The old money we still using because we have history. This Chinese actually Chinese money
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
because many years ago we have the have a history about between the Chinese culture and we are so some girl from the Chinese married with our
Okay.
king of here in Bali a long time ago and now we have the
The tradition.
tradition. But it's not for transaction but for the ceremony now we're using the piece bolong.
But you didn't adopt the Chinese Buddhism. You keep with the Hinduism.
Yeah, Hindu. But we have a lot of also almost five religion in Indonesia. But in Bali, most Hindu Bali. Because I tell you, in Hindu Bali and other Hindu is different actually. You know, not the same. Maybe you've been to India, maybe in Europe or somewhere Hindu. You met the Hindu community, but really different than
Yeah.
Hindu Bali. Because in Bali we call Gama Tirta.
Kamatir.
Gama Tirta meaning because every we are ceremony we using the holy water, blessing every hot water element is very important.
Okay.
Except also your fire, flower, leaf, and so on. So we're using what we have in the nature, this nature. So we're using that. We call Gama Tirta in Bali. We are different than India and somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have found before religion come to Indonesia, Nusantara, we have already our ancestor, our also tradition. We most from Java.
Yeah.
Most from Java. We are all of Balinese people. Most from Java. Almost 70% Balinese people now from Java. Our ancestor, except two community. You know the Tenganan, close from Sidaman. As you heard about that, you're gonna come. Tenganan, Pegringsingan, and Trunyan. That's two community. That's real Bali before Java people come to Bali.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe some days you can visit. That's
Okay.
our really different of our tradition also.
Okay.
That's the two of community over there.
Okay.
Tenganan and close of Kandidasa.
Kanibasa.
Yeah, close to that, just maybe few kilometers from there. The old of village that's we call Tenganan.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Bali Aga, we call Bali Aga. Then Mapagrare after 12 days. After 12 days, our baby. We call Mapagrare, welcoming baby. And then in this moment after offering, after ceremony, definitely they give the name of the Balinese people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So of course, when already starting pregnant, or our wife pregnant, we prepare for the name, but not sure male and female, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Not sure because in Bali everything possible, everything
Yeah.
impossible. You know, when the now like for example, the doctor scans this scan already the boy our baby
Yeah.
maybe after 3 or 4 month or you know from the doctor the boy, yeah, but suddenly when the baby birth the girl.
yeah.
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 And
It happens,
it's
it happens.
amazing, yeah. So because it depend of